Good morning, learners. Today we're going to talk about the economic problem as a topic. But now, I was thinking earlier on what does economic problem sound like? And I couldn't come up with a good enough idea or reason for the economic problem. But today we're going to learn about what economic problem is. Now, what is the economic problem? The economic problem is when people want more than what can be provided with limited resources. For example, imagine we only have 100 textbooks and there's 300 students who need textbooks. It's impossible for every student to get the book. So the school and students must decide how to share this limited books fairly. For example, in our case, we share textbooks one per table, meaning we are experiencing an economic problem or a school problem. This problem affects individuals, businesses, schools, businesses, and countries worldwide. So the economic problems are influenced by three things: scarcity, choice, and opportunity cost. Now, what is scarcity? Scarcity means that there are not enough resources to satisfy everyone's wants. Now, imagine we having a party in class and there's 20 of you guys, but we only have 12 pizza slices. Now, this means not all kids can have a pizza slice. Well, the limited resource or the scarce resource in this case is a pizza slice. But now, because of scarcity, we now have to make decisions about what to have or do. Now, why does scarcity cause issues? When resources are limited, my beautiful angels, we can't have everything we want. This means we must make choices about spending money, time, and effort. Now, for example, if you have 50 rands and you want to buy a comic book that will cost the same 50 rands, or go to the movies for the same 50 rands. Now you are stuck between choosing one. Now, this is going to mean that choosing the comic book means you can't go to the movies, and choosing the movies means you can't buy the comic book. Well, that's sad, isn't it? Now we're gonna move over to choice, the choosing part. Now, because resources are limited, people and society must make choices about what to use their resources for. For example, if your mother has 1.5, she must now choose whether to spend it on groceries and your stationery or spend it on your trip to Gold Reef City. You can't do both at the same time because of limited money. Making choices means deciding what is most important or valuable to you right now. My beautiful kids, I think we know what is valuable in this case. Now, what is opportunity cost? Opportunity cost is the value of the next best choice you give up when you make a decision. For example, if you spend that 50 rands on the comic book, your opportunity cost is the fun you would have had if you went to the movies. So every choice you make has an opportunity cost because you can't do everything at once unless you have two bodies that you can share amongst two places or amongst two things. Now, my angels, those are economic problems.